What is up, people? Matt here. So, obviously, as we all know, the Destiny beta for the PlayStation 4 and the PS3 was released yesterday, and it was literally hell on earth for people trying to get online. The Bungie site went down, the PlayStation store went down. People weren't getting people weren't being given their codes. You know, yesterday it was absolutely havoc, but I actually managed to get playing the game yesterday. And I was impressed with, I'm impressed with the game itself. However, today I've been playing it, and I've already reached the maximum level for the beta, which is 8. I really don't feel that they are giving us enough, even for a beta. If you can reach maximum level in not even a day, they've obviously not put enough content into the beta to keep people hooked. Because I've already reached level 8 as a warlock. Some of the items in the beta are like level 10. You can't use them, obviously, if you can only get to level 8. There's the game. Okay, let's try and the full game will be good, but the beta has just not gone to plan. I don't think it's not what people expected. The whole point of MMOs is to be a huge time sink. Obviously, MMO betas aren't a normal common thing. They just release the game and that's it. But I feel that there definitely should have been more in this beta, because there's a couple of things that I think I can see the problems there, but I don't know if they're going to fix them. One of the main things is the 3 different classes: Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. There's literally no difference. The only difference is your special power is different. That is it. There's no other difference. Your armor looks a bit different, but that's basically it. You can all use the same weapons, so there's no unique thing there. Same vehicles. Exactly. So there's no difference in the classes, which I think is a big problem, because people might as well be just like, oh, it doesn't matter what class I play, so it's going to be no difference whatsoever. However, one thing I do have to say is they've done the loot system well. For an MMO, that's very, very rare, because it actually feels fun to get new pieces of armor, decode armors to use. That does feel fun. But as I said, the beta is only level 8, so all these really cool blue items, you just can't use them. So it's useless, basically. Another thing is the missions don't seem to grip you quite enough. You just get dropped into the same area and then run off, do the mission, and then you get back to the ship. So you can explore, and I did do some exploring around the areas, but if you're doing just the missions, there's really no full-on immersion. However, there were some intense bits. In one of the first few missions, you walk into this building and it goes completely pitch black. You can't see anything in front of you except you've got a little light, and then all these creatures just literally come out of nowhere and attack you, but they're not difficult, so you just kill them all and then carry on. But yeah, I feel that the immersion isn't there. You kind of don't. I think because it's a new franchise, there's no proper story. There's no intense story. There's no unique characters. Although the merchants in the tower all do look differently, and you can see that they have personalities, but you can't talk to them. Obviously, you just buy items off them, so you don't care about them. You don't even care about your own character for the best part of it, because you're just one of many other people. You haven't got your own specific story, and you'll all be playing the exact same missions, doing the exact same thing. So everyone's going to be thinking, Matt, you're just bashing the Destiny beta. You've only played it for a day, or not even a day, so you can't really comment. Well, I've already reached the maximum level, and I've played a couple of hours already. So I don't think there's anything after that. Once you've reached the maximum level, that's it. You can't get better weapons because you're at that level. You can't use the weapons. Obviously, there's a couple more story missions I have to do because I grinded the level to cap before. I haven't even done all the story missions, so you know it might change then. I highly doubt it though. I haven't tried out the multiplayer PvP yet, the Crucible. I don't feel that the PvP doesn't interest me, to be honest. I was more in it for the co-op or single player experience. I mean, the multiplayer PvP might be quite interesting, but I'm already at max level, so if there's just level 1 in there, obviously I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge, but I'll have to see about that later on when I try it out. So obviously I will be trying the beta more. I might even create another character and go through another class to level 8 and see if there really is a difference, because I don't know. I'm just assuming that there's not much of a difference in the characters. But yeah, I'm not purposely trying to bash and put down the Destiny beta, but this is generally how I feel about the beta. I am excited for the Destiny full game still, but I'm extremely concerned if it is going to be able to hold my attention, because I have a lot of free time to play the game to put into it, and I don't want to play the full game and then right at the start of the game the maximum level cap's 20 or something stupid like that, and I reach the maximum level cap in the first couple of days of playing the game, and then I have to wait months for them to raise the level cap or start another new character. Obviously I don't know if the beta characters are going to carry over to the full game, so for all I know is my max character at the moment could be wiped, and then I've got to do it all again to the full game, which, you know, yeah, that does add a bit, you've got to put a bit more time into it, but then it's a bit pointless because it'll only take me another couple of hours to get to 8 again. So we'll have to see, because Bungie haven't actually announced if they plan on carrying the beta characters to the full game, but we'll have to see about that. Yeah, I mean, this was kind of a review of the beta. I know reviewing the beta on literally the second day that it's out seems a bit crazy, but I don't think a whole lot more is going to appear out of nowhere, shall we say. I don't know how to put it quite. As I said, I'm going to be playing more of it still, even though I am at the maximum level. I'm going to see if the story carries on well, or if the story gets better rather, or if it just completely drops dead. I've got to try out the PvP, because if the PvP is quite competitive and fun, it could be the new Halo PvP that beats, you know, all the multiplayer games out at the moment. I've got to try the new classes to see if they are any different. If they're not, I'm going to be extremely disappointed, because they should have made it. They should have limited the classes to certain weapons. So if you wanted to do that class, you play that weapon, etc. The hunters, the snipers, they should have had the sniper, kind of semi-automatic rifles. The Titan is more of a tank, so it should have had a automatic rifle, maybe a heavy weapon as well. And the Warlock's obviously magic based, so just a pistol. Or, you know, maybe a shotgun even, because that's kind of close quarters, and the mages can use long range. That's reminded me another point. The Warlock class, the one I played it because I thought I was going to get some really cool magic powers. You don't get to use magic like a normal weapon. The only magic you get to use is basically your special ability, and you get to use that once every like 10 minutes maybe. So I think that they should have made it so it was you could just keep using your magic and you didn't have to use your gun so much, but there you go. So I'm going to cut this short because I'm going to try it more, and if my opinion changes I'll do another video. Thank you for watching the video as always. I'll see you on the next one, people.